We live in a world of extreme hardship and suffering. While humankind has made a lot of headway through technological innovations and improvements in medical practices, millions of individuals continue to be victims of humanitarian crisis. We also see challenges arise in our societies based on racial injustices and improper treatment of natural resources. I come from a humble background, and because of this, I have personally experienced many personal forms of adversity. Instead of focusing on the negative, I have learned to cherish the little things and be grateful for the experiences life gives me. My grandmother always used to say that it is better to give than to receive. Acts chapter 20, verse 35. She was quite religious, and I always felt like it was a moral obligation to help others in need. Becoming part of Shincheonji has allowed me to fulfill this sense of moral responsibility to my community. At the time of the first coming, Jesus chose to spend his time around those who were rejected by society and facing hardships, such as crippled and prostitutes. He washed his disciples' feet and healed those who were sick, blind, and lame. As mentioned in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 to 17, all scripture is God-breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. As a follower of Christ today, I too wish to help and serve others so that I may reflect the heart of God to others and inspire hope. Shincheonji provides many volunteer opportunities, from donating supplies and food to hosting blood drives to sending cards to the elderly, and much more. In one particular instance, we traveled over to a neighboring city to help clean the forest over there. While to some, picking up trash and getting rid of tree branches may not seem impactful, by clearing the forest's underbrush, we're helping to prevent future wildfires from occurring. Wildfires can be caused by an accumulation of dead branches, and leaves can fuel a fire and cause it to spread faster. As we work to move and discard the weeds, trash, and branches, we learned the importance of working together, as we had to transport the underbrush from the top of the hill to the bottom efficiently. Although the sun was beating down hard upon us that day, we remained faithful to our task, as we understood that humans are not God's only creation, but also the entire planet that surrounds us is his creation. Like how Adam was tasked with tending to the garden, we too feel the sense of responsibility to care for God's creation. Furthermore, we had the opportunity to connect with members of the local community as we served. We were invited to a couple's farm to help get rid of weeds and plow the soil to plant trees, and they expressed their gratitude for allowing us to harvest fruits from their other trees. These volunteer opportunities enabled us to hear other individuals' trial and perseverance stories as we exchanged words of encouragement and hope with one another. My view of the world expanded as I experienced the heart of love and care God feels for his creation. I was reminded of 1 John chapter 4, verse 12, where it mentions how no one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us and his love is made complete in us. After studying the scriptures in depth for so many years, these volunteer opportunities allowed me to put Jesus' teaching into practice, and I was able to see through my brothers and sisters what it means to live a godly life in serving others. Overall, I am grateful for all the volunteer experiences, and I'm excited about other future opportunities. Truly, Shincheonji does not only talk and teach about how to be a good person in the eyes of God, but even gives believers a chance to put such words of instructions into practice. I am grateful and proud to be part of Shincheonji for the heavenly culture they spread in the community. And I hope many others will also be able to recognize these acts of kindness and spread the love to others. Just like the light, rain, and air of the heavens that give us life free of cost, we must love our neighbors. We must become those who give what is valuable without reservation. Today, I challenge you to join me in being a light to the world. What will you do?